My name is Helly Patel, and for my favorite brain part, I did the amygdala. So, where it's located, it's in the medial temporal lobe. It's part of the limbic system, which includes the thalamus, hypothalamus, frontal lobe, olfactory bulb, amygdala, and hippocampus. And it's anterior to the hippocampus. So, it's this little yellow thing right here where it obviously has an arrow that says amygdala, and the hippocampus is like right behind it. So the primary function, it's to process your emotions and memories associated with fear. So if you've ever heard of your flight or fight response, it's talking about the amygdala. Like that is what initiates your flight or fight response. So it's obviously, I said it before, it's considered to be part of the limbic system. It's the key to how we process strong emotions like fear and pleasure. And with emotion learning, the amygdala plays a role in mediating many levels of emotional learning and behavior, such as controlling fear. For memory formation, the hippocampus and amygdala actually work together to create emotional memories, such as emotions or memories that you're more likely to remember and have a strong connection with. So it actually turns your short-term memories into long-term memories. Aggression, amygdala actually plays a really big role in aggression. Research has shown that removing it reduces aggression in previously violent individuals. So the amygdala dysfunctions. Dysfunction within the amygdala can result in neuropsychiatric disorders. And when I say dysfunctions, I mean it hasn't properly formed in your brain, or there's damage to it. So the anatomical interconnections between the amygdala and the prefrontal cortex, which likely are critical for normal adaptive emotional behavior, don't actually fully develop until early adulthood. So many neuropsychiatric disorders emerge during or before that time. There have actually been work in animals and other clinical studies that show that amygdala dysfunction plays a role in anxiety disorders, addiction, and complex neuropsychiatric disorders such as autism. So a couple of fun facts. It's not actually one structure. A lot of people think it is, but it's not. So it's the almond-shaped region. It's part of the limbic system, and it's actually a pair structure, and the amygdala has parts in each temporal lobe. So it's not just one structure, it has multiple parts. Damage to the amygdala can leave you horny and hungry, fun fact. In some cases, it can leave you with a reduced fear of risks, which leads to more risky behavior because you don't have that fear anymore, which can obviously land you in trouble. The amygdala also plays a role in pain. Fibromyalgia is a disease characterized by widespread musculoskeletal pain with diffuse tenderness at multiple tender points. So changes in the amygdala's volume and function play a role in both fibromyalgia and chronic pain syndromes. So this actually appears to be a consequence of the amygdala becoming hypervigilant and oversensitized to internal sensation of pain or trauma. And why the amygdala is my favorite part of the brain, I am very fascinated by fear, the concept of fear. And so just seeing how the amygdala is controlling fear and your flight and fight response and how your brain reacts to fear is very interesting. So I learned a lot from doing this presentation.